Today I'm going to show you how to work an invisible decrease. I have a sample of single crochets, just a little swatch here worked up, and I'm going to show you the difference between a regular single crochet two together and an invisible single crochet two together. So typically when you work, many people learn that when they work a single crochet two together, you insert your hook into the next stitch, you pull up a loop, and then you insert into the next stitch, you pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And if you look at this closely, you can see that decrease. A regular single crochet like this one next to it, you can see that it has the 2 pieces of yarn that comes up, but on a single crochet decrease, it has 1, 2, and 3. So if I work a decrease and then work a couple more single crochets, and stop and look, you can see that decrease and how it looks a little bit different. For a single crochet, an invisible decrease, instead of going into the stitch, you're going to look at the top of your stitch and there's going to be a front loop and a back loop. So for the first stitch, you're going to grab that front loop only, and then you're going to go into the next stitch and grab the back loop only. Now you're going to pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops on your hook. Now if you look at that single crochet up closely, it looks just like the stitch over here. It just has the 2 pieces of yarn that come down for each stitch, but yet you've crocheted those next 2 stitches together. So to review that again, you're going to go into the front loop of the first stitch, which is this one right here, and then the back loop only of the next stitch, and then you're going to pull up a loop, and you only have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. Okay, and then we're going to do one more, so insert into the front loop of the first stitch, trying to show you there, and then go into the back loop only of the next stitch, pull up a loop. Again, you only have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. Okay, next I'm going to show you the invisible decrease using half double crochets. Again, I'm going to go over a traditional way to decrease or half double crochet 2 together that many of us learned. So typically you're going to yarn over, insert into the stitch, and pull up a loop, and then a lot of times you'll yarn over again, insert into the next stitch, and pull up a loop. Now look, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 5. Now if I half double crochet into the next stitch, you'll be able to see the difference in those stitches. So you can kind of see it creates almost this cluster in here. So this time we'll work an invisible decrease. So you're going to yarn over just like you would starting a regular half double crochet. Now again, you're going to look at the tops of your stitches, grab the front loop of the first stitch, and then the back loop of the second stitch. So front loop only of the first, back loop only of the second, pull up a loop. Now you have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook to complete that half double crochet. I'm going to work a traditional half double crochet in the next stitch so you can see them next to one another. And as you look, it looks like the same stitch. You do not have this bulky cluster right here in between. So it's just a cleaner way to do that invisible decrease. Okay, I'm going to work just a couple more just to show you. Yarn over, insert in the front loop only, and then the back loop of the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, insert into the front loop only, the back loop only, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Okay, so now I'll go over the double crochet. So a typical double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and then you're going to do this, yarn over and pull through 2 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, and now you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops on your hook. That is a traditional double crochet decrease, or a double crochet 2 together. And as you can see, it looks like it starts with 2 and then ends with 1. And again, if I work a regular double crochet in the next stitch, you'll be able to see that if you look at the row, it is very easy to spot the double crochet decrease. Okay, so now I have another swatch here of double crochets, and we're going to do an invisible double crochet the exact same way as the single crochet and half double crochet. In the first stitch, we're going to grab this front loop only, and in the second stitch, we're going to grab just the back loop only. So yarn over, insert in the front loop of the first stitch, the back loop of the second stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then complete your complete your double crochet. Now if I work a double crochet in the next stitch, you'll be able to see, if you look at just your row of double crochets, they all look the same. Okay, so I'm going to just work a couple more, yarn over, insert in the front loop, and then the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2 to complete your double crochet. So I hope you found these invisible decrease stitches helpful.